So this is a Baja 90. It's a 90cc four-wheeler. It's a automatic. Today we're going to be fixing a problem with the air filter. So this is where the air filter goes, right over this, and the problem we're having is that the hose on this air filter doesn't slide over the lip of the carburetor where it needs to go. So we have this ring clamp that's supposed to hold the air intake on, and it's supposed to clamp down on the end of that hose. As you can see, the hose is bent a little bit at the top there. I think that's the issue that we're having. So this is your air intake on the Baja 90. If you unscrew these screws, you'll pull this off, and it's split in half with a hole in the middle there. There's a little wall on the inside, and there's a like a circular almost sponge-like piece that acts as the air filter, and so air will go in here and then it'll get sifted, or all the dirt and stuff will get sifted out through that little sponge thing, and then it'll come through here, and then this attaches to the carburetor. And so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm heating up some water, and I'm going to dip the end of this into the water in hopes that it'll soften this hose up so that I can stretch it flat in order to get it over the end of that carburetor so that it can get a better seal on there when I put this little snap ring on. So what I ended up doing was taking water from a little tea kettle and pouring it into just a normal mug, and then I dipped the end of that into the mug and then pulled it out, and when this rubber is really heated up, it's easier to like manipulate and flex, and so I took these and I went around the edge and kind of pressed down on it. But when you heat it up and mold it to however you need it to be, you want to make sure that you cool it off pretty quick, and it'll be a little bit harder. It won't be as flexible, but it'll be molded to however you need it to be. So as you can see, it's a little more even now. It was dipping down on the left side a lot more. So we got that air filter hooked back up. We slid the air filter on and got that snap ring secured, and so it's in a pretty good position now. As you can see, the air filter hose is all the way over the end of that carburetor, and the snap ring is tightened onto the end of that carburetor. So typically there's another screw that goes right there. Mine broke, and so it's just being held up by that snap ring, but with how light that air cleaner is, it's still pretty secure. Like, it won't shake around too much. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.